Search found the file, but that is only the beginning of a useful handoff. The real question is whether another person can locate, open, understand, and verify the copy you meant to share. This essay is a small practice run for that question. Use a disposable file, a folder you control, and a few quiet minutes. The point is not to master one application. The point is to make the sequence visible enough that you can repeat it anywhere. Start with a file that carries no private information and no work you cannot replace. A plain note called practicenote.txt is enough. Write one sentence in it, close the editor, and leave the file alone for a moment. That pause gives you a clean object to find, instead of a live project to worry about. Now locate the folder where the file lives. Do not rely on a recent files list as your only memory of the path. Read the folder name, notice the surrounding files, and confirm that the file name is the one you created. If the view is crowded, widen the window or sort by name. But do not change files that are not yours to handle. Locate means more than seeing a result in search. It means knowing which folder contains the object and how to return there. Once the file is located, name it for the job it is doing. A useful name tells you what the file is, what stage it represents, or when it was made. Avoid names that depend on memory alone, such as final new or the one from yesterday. For practice, rename the note to practicenote.verified.txt. Read the new name once before you press away from the folder. The rename is not decoration. It is a small test that the object you found is the object you can describe. Next, export a copy to a destination you can identify. Export does not have to mean a complicated conversion. It can mean making a copy in a folder, format, or location that another person can open. Choose a destination called Handoff Practice, then make the copy through the application's normal command. If the tool offers several formats, choose the one that preserves the sentence and is ordinary for the people receiving it. Do not promise that every export preserves every feature. Instead, check the particular details that matter for this file. Close the original editor before you inspect the copy. That simple separation makes it harder to confuse an unsaved view with the exported artifact. Open the copy from its destination, not from a shortcut that could point back to the original. Read the sentence, compare the file name, and look at the format or extension. Then verify the handoff with the person, device, or process that will actually use it. For a one-line practice note, verification can be as small as reading the sentence aloud and confirming the copy opens after the original is closed. For a larger file, the same idea may include checking images, links, page order, or permissions. The exact checklist depends on what the file contains. The habit is stable. Locate the source, name it clearly, export the copy, reopen it, and verify the part that matters. When something fails, treat the failure as information about the sequence, not as proof that you are careless. Maybe the destination was unclear. Maybe the format changed an element you needed. Maybe the copy was made before the last edit finished. Write down the smallest difference you observed and adjust one step. That makes the next attempt more precise, without turning it into a ceremony. A clean handoff also protects attention. You spend less time reopening the wrong file and less time asking someone else to guess what you meant. The practice file is disposable, but the sequence is worth remembering. If you teach it to a teammate, demonstrate the path instead of only naming the button. Show where the source sits, how the name changes, where the export lands, and how you verify the copy. Different tools will label these actions differently. The underlying questions stay concrete. Can I locate the source again? Can I name the object without opening it? Can I export a copy to a place the next person can reach? Can I verify the content after the original is closed? Those questions make a handoff resilient without requiring a perfect system. When you finish, delete the disposable file if you no longer need it. Keep only the method that helped you move from search result to trusted copy. The goal is not to collect more files. The goal is to make one file understandable at the moment it changes hands. Make the final check a quiet one, with the source and copy visible in separate places. If the recipient cannot tell which copy is current, rename the next version before exporting again. A little clarity at this stage is cheaper than a long repair later. Next time Search finds the file, take 1 extra minute to locate, name, export, and verify it.